Hi everyone, this is Zach. Today I'm here to talk to you about data frames and tibbles. Before you run the code in this section, you should download the file mpg.csv from the link below. Alright, we'll first discuss the base R objects and functions. So a data frame is just an object that you use to store tabular data. For example, let's look at the empty cars data frame. If you scroll up, you see the uh, the columns, MPG, cylinder, displacement, and so on, and the rows. What you'll notice is that each row is a car, and each column is a measured value for that car. Uh, the class of a data frame is data.frame. And if you can actually calculate the number of rows using the nrow function, or the number of columns using the ncol function. If you want to access a column of the data frame, you can use the $sign symbol. For example, the MPG column of the empty cars data frame is accessed this way. Let's say you want to compute some summary statistics of the data frame, such as the mean miles per gallon. One way to do it is to use the mean function of the MPG column of the data frame, like so. Another method is to use the summary function. So the summary function computes summary statistics for each column of the data frame, and then you can find the column that you want. And find the mean is 20.09. You can get a data frame by reading a CSV file, and this is how you can do it. Using the read.csv function. So let's read the mpg.csv file, and you'll notice that the printed output is kind of ugly. More about that in a second. And you can write a data frame to a CSV file using the write.csv function. So you can save the empty cast data frame as the CSV file called durian.csv. Don't ask me why it's durian. Okay, as you noticed earlier, R prints large data frames in a quite messy way. So this data frame, you print it and it looks pretty ugly because this is one column just by itself, then the other columns over there. So instead of using the base R objects and functions, in this course we will use the TidyVerse objects and functions because they're nicer to work with. The author of the TidyVerse explains that the TidyVerse is an opinionated collection of R packages designed for data science. And these packages share the same underlying design philosophy, grammar, and data structures. If you haven't installed the TidyVerse package before, you need to install it first. And then, usually this doesn't take too long. Okay, and then you can run it, load it. When you load it, you notice that the TidyVerse package actually consists of other packages such as ggplot2, tibble, tidier, and so on. Alright, so as I mentioned before, printing a data frame object is ugly. You can convert a data frame to a tibble using the stibble function. And now the class of the object changes to a tibble. So this is tbl underscore df. And then you can, when you print the tibble, the output looks much nicer. So for example, here you see that in the first row, it shows that there are 234 rows and 11 columns in the tibble. It displays the names of the columns and the data types of the columns as well. And it only prints the first 10 rows so that it doesn't overwhelm your console with a lot of outputs. To read a CSV file, you can use the read underscore CSV function. So this is different from the read.csv function. And to write a CSV file is similar, use the write underscore CSV function. Note that in this course, we do not recommend that you use the read.csv or the write.csv function. Underscore is the right way to go because those base R functions are much messier to work with. Alright, that's all for now. See you next time. Bye.